guys know that, well, I love Call of Duty. Is this too loud? I think it is. Sorry. So a lot of you guys know that, well, I love Call of Duty. And a lot of you guys know that the one that I'm playing right now is my favorite Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 campaign game. It's the only Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 that I ever played. I wish I could play the original Rust, though. Boy, you want to 1v1 me? Alright, let's go. 1v1 no scopes. That was just a time to remember. When people on Xbox would not stop sending, do you want to 1v1 me? Alright, let's do it, but with no scopes. Again, just a time to remember. But I wasn't even alive during that time. Wait, actually, I think it was. I was just born during that time. Yeah, I was born in 2009, so when it came out, I was not even a month old. I was like either a month old or something like that. Anyway, so Black Ops Cold War is coming out, and oh boy, I cannot wait to play it. It's going to be, I have a feeling that it's going to be amazing. A lot of people say that the beta was ruined by Tranche. Tranche was amazing. Why do you hate it? Anyway, so I actually have a theory on Warzone. On Warzone, my theory on what's gonna happen is, well, so for season 6, one of the pieces of intel for Warzone is, well, you know, one of the, okay, in season 4, the 11th base had nukes in it, of course. So, and in season 6, that nuke was a part of the intel. So I have a really good, maybe going to happen theory. I just realized I should literally put infinite ammo up. And before you guys report me for hacking, I got all pieces of enemy intel. And if you get all pieces of enemy intel, look, intel found in the right corner. If you get all pieces of enemy intel, well, then you get to unlock stuff like Bombshell, Precision, Green Beret, Fortitude, Desperation, Polterghost, Attraction, Starvation, Pineapple Heads, Think Fast, A Bad Year, Cluster Bombs, Pomegranate, Party Time, Danger Close, Slow Mobility, Ragdoll Impact, Infinite Ammo, Continuity, Edge Deflect, and Ragtime Warfare. So yeah, do not report me for using infinite ammo. It's not hacking. It's not anything like that. It's a thing that the game developer is meant for you to find. Okay, I just want to get that clarified. Okay. Anyway, so basically, in Warzone, one of the pieces of intel was Base 11, where what you do, it's not really what you do. What happens is there's nukes in there. So it was shut down in season 6. But it's also one of the pieces of intel that you get. So my theory on what's going to happen for season 7, which is going to be on October, I think, is something like that. Once season 7, or like once even season 7 gets announced, so there's this, so Tranche is the thing, is like the war zone of Black Ops Cold War. Oh, Party Time's on. Is like the war zone of Black Ops Cold War. So I have a theory that Zakhaev is going to nuke the Verdansk, which is an actual place in the Ukraine in real life. they are going to nuke that, and once they nuke it, the people are going to find the trench map, and once they find the trench map, then that's going to be the new Warzone map. So yeah, but still, my favorite character or my favorite operator is, well, don't abuse me for this, but it's Woods. Just kidding, no, not Woods. It's not Woods. My two favorite characters in the Call of Duty franchise is, well, Ghost is a type between Ghost and Adler. Oh god, no. It's a type between Ghost and Adler. So, Adler's in Black Ops Cold War. My second favorite is Price, then Woods, and then it's a type between Woods, McTavish. Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird, but yeah, those are my favorites. Not really. A lot of people would say that it's a terrible favorite list. And I guess so it is. I have no idea. Yeah, so look. It's literally in the game menu. Look. Enable or disable game modifiers. You can even look it up on YouTube. That's how I got this. Intel found. It's right next to the map. Intel found. No, there's none on no Russian. Intel found. Yeah. So I'm not using any hacks. No, this is just something that the game developers meant for me to find. But yeah, Russell Adler is, again, people describe him as somebody who never smiles, but always keeps a deep charisma, or something like that in the room. I just hit the credits. But yeah. That's basically what Russell Adler is described by. And, well, yeah, I can see that in him. I'm actually doing a video with this piece of intel that I found called that it's basically Green Beret, you can only do knives. So basically, I'm going to do all the missions that have the intel on it, because those are the only missions that'll work with it. So yeah. Yeah, so Captain Price, why is he second? It's the fan favorite. Well, Captain Price, he is badass, but the people that I love, but the reason why I like Ghost and Adler is because they are surrounded in mystery. We don't really know that much about them. We don't even know Ghost's identity. Simon Riley, who is Simon Riley? People have some theories going around like, oh, he's not really a confirmed character in the universe, just somebody from Call of Duty Ghosts. Yes, I know it probably is, but we never saw him in Call of Duty Ghosts. So yeah, Simon Riley as Ghost. Yeah, Russell Adler. We don't even know. We don't really know his backstory that much. So yeah. People thought that, oh, Ghost is Alex. No, it's not really Alex. Because, well, Alex, there's a lot of theories going around that it's Alex. It's not Alex. There's a lot of proof to how it's not Alex, but yeah. it's really like, yeah, so that's why they're my favorite. And if you guys didn't know, at the end, so the Modern Warfare that came out in 2019 is not a remastered. It's a different game, but it has the same name as the original. It's confusing, though. It's a different game, but it has the same name as the original game. So basically, and so then I actually can't believe that I'm gonna get this game. So wait, what was I about? Wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So at the end. So basically, at the end. So what I'm playing right now is a remaster of the original Modern Warfare 2. So Modern Warfare, when that came out in 2019, at the end it says Task Force 101. I'm thinking that there's gonna be a sequel, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, not a remastered, no, just a different game. In like 5 years since well, the original Call of Duty. So I know, not that. I'm guessing it'll be like next year or something like that. Now I'm gonna turn Green Barrett off. I'm thinking that it'll be like next year. Like the game that's gonna be after Black Ops Cold War is released. So I think that's when it's gonna happen. So I think that's when it's gonna happen, and but yeah, I think that's when it's gonna happen. Because it shows that there's most likely going to be a sequel to the game, and I'd honestly love to see that. I love the Modern Warfare 2, so I would love to see that, to see what would actually happen. And another thing I would like to see, Modern Warfare 3 remastered. That'll come up in like 5 years probably, though, since like remasters repeat like every single 5 years. Like the first remastered 2015, then Modern Warfare 2 remastered 5 years later, so I'm thinking it might be 5 years later, 2025, maybe. Another thing, but yeah, if they make Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 a sequel to the 2019 Modern Warfare, I feel like I have to say this so people won't get confused. If they make a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, not the remastered, same name, different game, if they make that, I would actually be kind of excited, and I would actually want that a lot. All clear, bravo. But yeah, Modern Warfare 3 campaign remastered or something like that, that would honestly be really good. Yeah, that's just my opinion. A lot of people. I wish that there was a Modern Warfare 4 greater than like 5. But another thing, Soap and Price died at the end of Modern Warfare 2. So no, Soap, Price, Yuri died at the end of Modern Warfare 3. So yeah, again, like Soap and Price, like everyone died in Task Force 10. Everybody at the end of every single person at the end of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 died literally at the end of, they literally died at the end of, what was I gonna say? They died. Everyone died at the end of Modern Warfare 3. basically what happened was at the end of Modern Warfare 2, it was just Nikolai, Price, and McTavish. And then at the end of Modern Warfare 3, all who's left is Price. Not really, because, well, he dies at the end. But not in the way that you think. All that's left is him, because he killed Margrove, but then he knows that he's gonna die, so he puffs on a cigarette. He puffs on a cigarette like this guy. So yeah. Honestly, I think that Modern Warfare 3 remaster would have been good, and killing off the characters would not have been good. Soap. But you know what I think would have been a really, really good thing? Soap betraying Price. Just kidding. That would not have been a good idea. I would think that a good idea would have been Soap not dying and Price not dying. Since, well, just like old times. 2, 1, mark. Son of a... So yeah, basically, it would be a good idea, or yeah. So yeah, I would think that, again, yeah. So yeah, again, I would think that Modern Warfare 3 campaign remaster would have been a good idea. Honestly, I think that it would have been an amazing idea, and that totally should have happened, but I was pissed off that it never did. Because, you know, I'm a sucker for a Call of Duty game. Like, I never, like the earliest Call of Duty game that I played, I think it was like Black Ops 3 or something. Like that, Infinite Warfare came out, yeah. It was either, if, Black Ops 3 or World War 2, whichever came out first, then that's the earliest one that I ever played. So yeah, you know what? Eh. Anyway. But again, Modern Warfare 3 campaign remaster would have been a good idea. I cannot wait till Black Ops Cold War. I cannot wait. I cannot wait till, yeah. Cannot wait till, well, you know, Call of Duty. I can't. I hope they make a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, same name, different game. You know what I mean? I hope they do that. I hope that a lot. sorry that I wasn't even talking. Sometimes I get just too distracted inside of the actual game so that I forget that I'm literally recording. But yeah, so there. So yeah, I really do hope that, well, Black Ops, that, why did I say Black Ops? I really hope that that stuff happens. Anyway, so if you enjoyed this video of random Call of Duty stuff, you know, I'm gonna keep going. If you enjoyed this video of random Call of if they're not making a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, same game, different name, so no, same name, different game, then what do you think will be next? I don't know, like, what was the big war that happened? I mean, World at War, I feel like that, I just realized, wasn't the first 2 Call of Duty games taking place during World War II times? Why do they have to make a Call of Duty World War II then? That's kind of a weird thing to do. I don't think Infinity Ward even ran that game. I think it was Sledgehammer Games or something like that. Yeah. People give Call of Duty World War II so much crap, but it's such an amazing game. People hate the campaign mode. What are you talking about? It's so good. People hate the multiplayer. Okay, I guess different weapons, but Black Ops 4, I don't think that had the same weapon. I don't think that had the same weapons, and that was a really extremely liked one. So yeah, don't even give me that crap. But yeah, so making a Call of, but yeah, so I guess that's because it was written by Sledgehammer. But another thing, Activision also worked on. Activision made the first Call of Duty game. Activision was a part in all the Call of Duty games. Activision is the head company for all the Call of Duty games. People don't really think that. People always think that it's Infinity Ward, but it's not. It's Activision. They like decide a lot of the time. They just don't really like, you know, don't really announce it that. They don't really announce it most of the time because it's still their property, but they have Infinity Ward announce it. They still work on it though. So yeah, one other thing that's really important. Wow, I just eliminated all of them. So yeah, one other thing that I would do, basically, oh god, I'm telling you, Call of Duty is still an amazing franchise, no matter how you put it. Like, yes, I did grow up on Skylanders a lot of the time, but I also grew up on Call of Duty. I grew up on a lot of games. I grew up on Mafia. I grew up on Call of Duty, of course. I grew up on Mortal Kombat. I grew up on Street Fighter. Grew up on all these games. And they're all really good ones. I grew up on Sonic. I grew up on Mario. I'm saying a lot of games that I played. I played Mafia 3 a lot. When I'm saying that, I feel like I might have actually had an addiction to that game. Flash. But yeah, so they covered the Cold War. They covered the, so a lot of the time Call of Duty either makes up their own wars or just uses the wars. It's usually uses the wars. So, Black Ops Cold War, obviously, that's the Cold War. That's like literally the Vietnam War. I think it was Black Ops 1. I think that, so then they used World War II already. Or that war, I think, was World War One. The Modern Warfare series was World War III, I think. And yeah. What else is there? Using Cold War. Come on. Honestly, I have no idea. What else? I don't even think about it. I don't even think. You might say the Peloponnesian War, but I'm not really thinking that since Assassin's Creed Odyssey did that. Plus, Call of Duty is a first-person shooter. So for it to be in the Peloponnesian War, it wouldn't really make that much sense since it's a first-person shooter. They would have multiple guns. But Peloponnesian War only had bow and arrows, so that would be kind of weird. So any war that didn't use guns, I don't think that Call of Duty would take. I don't think they're gonna make up World War IV or anything like that. I think. This is hard. Call of Duty. I mean, come on, this is so hard. I don't know, it's equal to Call of Duty Ghosts? I honestly have no idea. This is hard. Yeah, that'd be it for this guy's video, for today's video. This guy's. And I say this guy's, that would be it for this video, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you don't like it, hit that dislike button. And if you don't like it, and if you hit that dislike button, give me feedback on why you hit that dislike button in the comments below. I will take any feedback except stop playing Call of Duty games or stop playing shooters. No. I mean, sure, yeah, I'll play other games, but I'm definitely not gonna stop playing shooters. Alright, see you guys. Bye bye.